Hello everybody, welcome back to INSANEBRIT Gaming. I'm the INSANEBRIT. If you're a Chelsea fan, hit that subscribe button because we're going to be doing these every single week. A couple of things before we do get started. A fantastic match between Liverpool versus Chelsea. Remember, they were the European champions last year and the tip to go over the title, and we played fantastic for a team that's been chopped to bits with no Eden Hazard, David Luiz. We gave it our all and we played really good football under Lampard. We only lost on penalties, which we were unlucky. Kept on going the right way twice and failing to save it. But what a fantastic performance from us. We just lost on penalties. Tammy Abraham taking a really poor penalty, which I'm disappointed in. But yeah, Kante was back to his best. Pulisic did a fantastic job as well. Mason Mount looked class when he came on. It was just an all-round good performance. And I got to say, even though we lost against Manchester United and we lost against Liverpool, that's 2 out of 2 we've lost now. We're playing some really good stuff. But the good thing is that we won't be coming up against the Liverpool and Manchester United every single week. And in both games, I feel that we've outplayed them. We played better than them and we should have won. But we didn't, and that's the reality. We've got to start turning these good performances into victories, and hopefully that's got to start with Leicester. It really has to start with Leicester, and we push on from there. Because how long will it be before the fans start turning on Frank? If you look at it in its context, like I just said, they would have won 2 of the big 2 in the previous 2 games, and we've lost to them, and we played better than them. But yeah, so anyway, for this game we went with a 4-3-3, and that is what I've decided. I've basically copied that, elemented it. Giroud started because of his good performance last year and deserved his place in the European game. Tomori came on as well. So yeah, Tammy Abraham I think is going to start this game for pace. Giroud, Batshuayi on the bench, Mount as well, Barkley, Alonso. So yeah, that is basically what I think is going to happen. Of course, we've still got William ain't really playing much. Oh, he ain't started at all, really. Reece James is injured. Rudiger is still injured. And, of course, Hudson-Odoi. So, yeah, this is the only change I've made is I put Tammy Abraham up top. Because that's what I think he's going to go with. Who knows? But he may change it around a lot more. I'm unsure of that. Because he seems to be changing 4-3-3 and then change to another formation. And he used pretty much like Leicester did when they won the Premier League. He kept changing the team in formation and that, trying to, I suppose, like keeping the opposition guessing or different tactics for different teams and formations. We seem to be playing in those formations quite well. Either way, coming together as a group and linking up, understanding. So yeah, positive all round for Chelsea. We just lost those 2 games. I will say I did try to start a new season. And for whatever reason, FIFA decided to download the updates and wipe out all the squad updates that I did manually. That's right, over about 40 teams got ruined. Drinkwater wasn't at Burnley anymore, Higuain was back at Chelsea, everything. So I've had to make all those changes again over the next 24 hours, or past 24 hours, sorry. It drove me nuts. Looking for all the squads and everything, but luckily I did that years ago anyway, before I had the internet, so I'm used to doing it and I kind of enjoy doing it, but to redo it and everything, I even did Barcelona and Real Madrid and stuff like that, so you can tell how frustrating that kind of was. So yeah, I don't know if there's players missing in some teams. I don't think there is because I did the list, but yeah, it is what it is. So Leicester should be fully updated as well. They bought in a new player for 18 million, Pratt or whatever he is, whatever his name is. Talisman, they bought £40 million off Monaco. So let's have a look at the lineup. Okay, we've got Kepa in goal for Chelsea, which is like one of the cornerstones, key people there. Zuma and Christensen are youthful centre backs, and that partnership will grow over the course of time. Kovakovic played really well. Jorginho, Pedro played well as well in the last game. A solid bench as well, I feel, for Chelsea. Okay, so we've got Schmeichel in goal for Leicester. Pereira, Evans, Morgan, Chilwell. It is Chilwell, isn't it? Chilwell. Ndidi. This is based on their last formation of Brighton. Talisman, Prayet, and Maddison on that left, and Vardy up top. Okay, so yeah, so basically Leicester has their last formation that they played in their previous game. Don't know if they go with that, of course. I believe the manager now is Oh, Brendan Rodgers, former Chelsea guy. Here we go. Let's kick it off. Kante. Zuma. Kovacic. Kante. Pedro. Knocking it into Tammy Abraham. Plays a nice little 1-2 to Azpilicueta now. Puts a cross into the box. Back post! And Kovacic headers it over. Disappointing. Guys, before this kicks on, just give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys. I couldn't see a fucking thing. So here we go. Schmeichel with the goal kick. Payet wins it in the air and goes down to Tammy Abraham. Now through to Pedro on his right side, who had a good game against Liverpool. Chelsea playing some good stuff, by the way. Tammy Abraham now to Pedro. Across the 6-yard box, Kante! Pulisic, back to Kante! What a goal! Oh, it's brilliant. Kante returns to Leicester and celebrates regardless. What a goal. That's why I was saying that Chelsea ain't going to come across the likes of Liverpool and Manchester United every single week. So we should be scoring goals and everything else. You know, we could have had 2 or 3 at Liverpool against Liverpool in Istanbul. Remember Kante coming back from an injury. I think at 20 minutes out at Man United, started the game at Liverpool and stayed on the whole game. He's going to be a cornerstone in our team. The spine, Kepa, Kante. Payet now knocking it forward on this left-hand side. And Azpilicueta is going to get there first. Clears it. Payet. Madison now bypasses his man, holds up play. He beats Azpilicueta, gets a cross into the box, and it's a corner, I think. And there's Kante's early goal. A shot rising and rising. Good solid hit. Corner to Leicester City now. Oh! Tries to go at the near post. Get a flick on. And Kepa releases it now. Tammy Abraham with the header. Jorginho now passes it to Pedro on his right-hand side. Chelsea trying to hit them on the break now. Jorginho joining the attack. It's Pedro now. Knocks it forward to Abraham. Oh, and it just went wide. Disappointing. Of course, Tammy Abraham must be gutted about missing that penalty. Or, you know, Adrian saving it. The backup goalkeeper for Liverpool. He was the hero of the day. So the best thing for him is to get back out on the pitch and try to correct that. And, you know, because I know he'll want to make it up to the Chelsea fans like any player would. Want to make it up to their fans after that. So, just going to crack on with the next game. Kovacic now puts it in to the left-hand side. Ooh, Pulisic goes down. Tielemans to Payet. They paid £18 million for him. A great challenge there. I think that was from Jorginho, I believe, making a challenge there. Tielemans now knocks it into this right-hand side. It's all Brighton now. Blocked off by Emerson. Pulisic. Emerson's more of attacking fullback. Got a hell of a shot on him. Played really well in a past couple of games, trying to cement his place and bypass Alonso. Which may be the case. Maybe Lampard just prefers Emerson because he's more attacking minded. And he's got a shot on him as well. But then again, Alonso's got that thing with set pieces. He takes good free kicks, so who knows? Maybe just rotate them. Abraham knocking it forward. Goes to no one, really. Tielemans now getting back there. Chelsea dominating possession. Leicester just can't seem to get a grip of the game. Put some passes together. Oh, brilliant from Pulisic now. Trying to bypass his man. Oh, nearly enough worked. Albrighton now knocking it forward into space. Zuma now trying to catch up with Vardy. Vardy isolated up top, waits for support. Talisman. Indeed, he tries to knock it forward. Kovacic breaks it up. Abraham. Pedro. It's Abraham back to Kante now. Oh, nice little step over. Kante still in possession. Oh no, he's lost out to Chilwell, who knocks it forward on this left-hand side to Maddison now. Couldn't beat Aspilicueta that time. One of the best right backs in the country. Kovacic. Pelosic. Talisman. Breaks up play. Gives it back to our Brighton. Ricardo now, I think that is. Vardy. The right back joining the attack in Ricardo. Indeed, he now pushing forward. Leicester coming forward in numbers now. Knocks it into space, and that's an offside. There were so many offsides, by the way, in the game against Liverpool. It was a joke. I was like, Jesus Christ, we had so many opportunities to score and everything, and so many offsides given to us. Indeed, he knocks it into Vardy now, or Brighton. Knocks it into space. No, Zuma with a block. Back to Brighton. And this time Chelsea regain possession and look so good on the ball. Jorginho. No one marking the Chelsea midfield. Like, it's just free in that midfield. Oh, Pratt now breaking up play. Vardy knocks it into space to Maddison now. Kepa comes out and he gathers up nicely. Haven't had a clear shot, Leicester, in this opening 30 minutes, really. It's all been Chelsea. Morgan. Kante trying to break up play. Isn't able to this time. Pratt coming forward on this left-hand side now. Pratt's been a good player for them thus far in his first half. Talisman now knocking it into space. Oh, Brian with a strike! Oh, and it's just gone wide. I think it was a former Aston Villa player. Why didn't he start his career at Man City? I don't know. I think it was Man City, and then he went to Villa, and then finally he's gone to Leicester. Christensen playing out from the back now, which I don't like. Kovacic. Pelosic. Trying to bypass his man. Couldn't do it. Ricardo the block off. Jorginho now into Tammy Abraham. Was holding up play quite well. Jorginho, Pelosic now. The left back joining the attack. Emerson. He's going to have to go for a cross. And it's a corner to Chelsea. I think it's the first corner for Chelsea in this game. Or either team, I believe. It was Brighton's rash shot. Chelsea going to take a short one. Yes, they do. Kovacic now. On the edge of the 6-yard box. He's got people waiting there. Gives it back to Pedro on his left-hand side. Abraham. Pedro bypasses his man. Pulls it back. Kovacic now with a strike. I think that was. And it's headed clear by Morgan. Another corner. Chelsea being patient in the build-up. I prefer it when Chelsea do play a short corner. The corners we had at Manchester United and Liverpool were terrible. We never do well with corners. I don't understand it. Since John Terry left, we just do poor, rubbish corners. We never make the most of them. I prefer if Chelsea play them short. He's out to the wide now. Talisman with the block. Can Leicester City hit them on the break now? Talisman. Right. And slowed down play already. Not going to go for that, I don't believe. On this left-hand side. Coming forward slowly. Vardy looking very isolated up top, and it's just dominated by Chelsea shirts there. Can't really get a foothold in the game. Pedro now with a poor first touch. Pratt now coming forward. Talisman. Pratt. Maddison now with the left back joining the attack, and Chilwell. Pratt now, he's all over the place, gives it to Vardy. Oh, Vardy nearly got there. Kante over clearance. Leicester still in possession now. They're knocking the ball around nicely, Leicester. Pratt's been absolutely brilliant for them. He's been a key signing for them, I'd say. I've only seen him in his first half, and he's like everything's going through him. It's all over the place. Zuma with the block this time. Evans now, former Manchester United, the defender. Tielemans now on the edge of the box, trying to get a cross in. Good block by Christensen. Brighton with the throw. Leicester still in possession now. And it's given away. Wow, that was poor. Abraham. Pedro.
There will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Aspilicueta coming forward, knocking the ball into space. Gives it away. Morgan in possession. Evans knocking it forward now. Maddison brings it down the prayer. Oh, nearly fell to Vardy. And thank God for the defender. I think it was Christensen that blocked that. That was brilliant. That was a good bit of football from Leicester. The best they've put together in this first half. And this is going to be the end of the first half. See what happens in the second half, because will substitutions be made? What subs will be made? And that is the end of the game, the first half, guys. Chelsea played really well in this first half. Leicester trying to come into it in the last 10 minutes. Need to do more of that to put pressure on Chelsea. Kante with a goal. A great goal, by the way. Chelsea just got to keep doing more of the same, really. And finding ways through Leicester. So here we go. Leicester kick it off. Right. Tielemans now knocks it in over the top to Albrighton, or trying to. Gets blocked off by Emerson. Christensen knocking it forward now. Down to Aspilicueta, who's deep in the midfield actually. Coming forward, he might have to get back there. He's left his post. Maddison now. Vardy. Leicester breaking forward. And Kante getting back to do defensive duty. And Christensen covering that right back position. Wins the ball. And it's gone nowhere for Leicester. They should have taken advantage of Aspilicueta not being there. Would have been like 2 on 3 or something like that. Kovacic. Batshuayi has come on. Oh, okay, I didn't see that. They've already made the subs. I think that's Tammy Abraham has gone off. Aspilicueta now. Knocking it forward to Batshuayi, who holds up play. Knocks it into Pedro. Aspilicueta with the overlap now. Trying to get a cross in. Trying to go for the back post. I think that was cleared by Morgan. Vardy now trying to knock it onto Albrighton now, who's still got the ball. Indeed, and it's given away. And Chelsea back in possession. I suppose Batshuayi was brought on to hold up plays. Pulisic now inside the box. Takes a strike. We know he's got that kind of strike. Not enough venom on it. Schmeichel with the clearance. Pedro. Aspilicueta now with the overlap. Kante. Jorginho joining the attack this time. Looking for a pass. No one closing him down. That's the problem. He's free to move. He might even take a shot at this point. There's runners ahead of him now. Emerson. There's a cross from Emerson now. Bit of deflection. And Perret with the defending. It's Jorginho inside the box. Oh, tries to thread it through. Evans with the block. Now can Leicester hit them on the break? And they've given it away once more. Batshuayi now. Inside the box. Pulisic. Oh, he scored. No offside this time. Unbelievable that was. What a poor giveaway from Leicester. And Chelsea have done the damage. Look at that. Poor giveaway. 2 passes max and then a strike. And the goalkeeper is stunned. 2-0. A good goal. Took it well. Not offside. I'm not too sure. I think that will be his first for Chelsea, maybe in the league, I believe. I think he actually scored a few. They're offside. I think they got called in the Liverpool game. Tielemans. So that's Leicester 2-0 down now in this second half. Ndidi knocking it forward to Maddison now. Gets it through to Tielemans. Maddison. Coming forward, gets blocked off by... That was Zuma. No, it's Kante. Kante's still doing defensive duties. It's all over the place, Kante. Kovacic, Batshuayi. To Pulisic now. Emerson with the overlap. And there is a corner to Chelsea. So the substitution being made. What's going on there? Kovacic is coming off. Pratt is coming off. What the hell? He should never be coming off. Madison is coming on for Kovacic. I don't know who is coming on for Thingy. Pratt. There's a corner to Chelsea. Ooh, Schmeichel with the save. So Pratt is coming off, which is ridiculous in my opinion, for Chowdhury. Don't care. Pratt was brilliant. Chowdhury. If anything, Chowdhury maybe should have come on with Pratt. He seems to be doing positive stuff already. Ricardo. Vardy now stretching the play on this right hand side. Gets a cross into the box. And it's cleared by Kante. Pedro now. No one up in support for Leicester. No one really there. Dominated by blue shirts it was. Chelsea looking so solid. Mount looked a pro when he came on against Liverpool. Just absolutely brilliant. Got a shot on him and everything. Aspilicueta now. Pedro trying to overlap and to play a nice little 1-2. Didn't quite work out. Gets broken up. Chowdhury now knocks it into the left side in Madison, but it gets broken up. 70 minutes gone. Batshuayi now. To Pulisic now. Makes a little run ahead of him. Nice little ball. It's Mount now inside the box. And a poor cross from Mount. Panic. Didn't know he had around him. Jorginho's coming off for Barkley. And Tielemans coming off for, I don't even know who. Mendy. So midfielder for a midfielder. Maybe a bit more of a physical presence with Barkley for Jorginho. Shore the game up. But I don't think much really was needed with playing so well. But there you go. Ndidi. Knocking it forward to Vardy. Or Brighton. Ndidi coming forward, joining the attack. Vardy now to Ricardo. Mendy. Vardy back to Mendy now. Or Brighton. Ricardo. And Albright with a cross, back post, and Aspilicueta's there to save it. Should well now, the left back. Passes it to the right back. Inside the box now, good positioning, and Vardy with a strike from a difficult angle. Oh, it's on the edge of a 6-yard box now. Mendy. Chowdhury now, puts it in the box, Mendy! Oh! Brilliant goal. Unbelievable. Leicester finally get a grip of the game. Play some good football near around the edge of a 6-yard box. They were patient, and that's what they needed to do. They needed more of that throughout the game. Chelsea disappointed to have conceded. Did not expect that. But they played some good stuff there. Some good movement. Chelsea be disappointed to have conceded that goal. They had a good opportunity in the first section. I didn't think they'd get into this position. And Mendy's been instrumental when he comes on. He's been a key player the last 5 to 10 minutes. Taking that strike inside the box. Beats Kepa. 2-1. Chelsea got to be careful now. We don't want to concede another one. We want all 3 points. They haven't really looked like doing a lot throughout the game, and all of a sudden they pull that off with 1 or 2 subs made. Pedro to Batshuayi. Mount now. Coming forward. Gets knocked off the ball. Schmeichel. To Albrighton now. And here come Leicester again now. Grand confidence. Chowdhury now to Vardy. Great challenge from Zuma. And a clearance by Emerson. My God. Vardy looked dangerous there. And it's finally a link-up play between Leicester's midfield and Vardy. Not looking so isolated now. Needed to do that from the off. There's only 8 minutes left of this first half and second half and the extra time. Barkley now. Barkley knocks it into Batshuayi. Knocking it into Mount now. Gives it to Pulisic now. Bypasses his man. Kante now. Back to Mount. Back to Kante. Who's going to have that shot? It's Pulisic now. Emerson. Chelsea looking really good. Mount now. Knock it into Barkley. Takes a strike. Not enough venom in it. Schmeichel saw it coming. Just a matter of who was going to hit it. Well, when, rather.
Substitution for Leicester City.
Leicester making another sub. Well, Brighton's off, who's done quite well for Gezul.
Number 31.
Can't say too much about him. Don't know him. Won't lie. Mount now into Emerson. Batshuayi. Back to Kante, who loses out this time. But Vardy trying to hold up play, gets broken down. Loses out. Barkley in possession now, knocks it into Pulisic now. Back to Mount. Mount's been doing really well when he's come on. Emerson. And that is headed out for a throw. And I've got to agree with the announcer, guys, that my man of the match is also Kante. He's been up and down the pitch all day, and he scored that goal. If you're a Leicester City fan, I'm going to say Praet. He was brilliant. He's done fantastic all out the game, and disappointed he come off. Chowdhury and Mendy's done really well when they've come on, though. Zuma wins the header now. Back to Mount. Chelsea coming forward. Always look dangerous coming forward, Chelsea. Pulisic. Batshuayi holding up play. Kante tries a little back heel. Nearly works out. Chilwell breaks it down. And now Ndidi on the ball. Evans. And that is the end of this week's simulation, guys. We won it 2-1. We conceded a goal. Chelsea played really well, dominated possession, good attacking wise. Leaked just one goal at the back, but there was a good bit of build-up play for Leicester. There's no doubt about that. As I said, man of the match for me was Kante. Was fantastic, back to his best. And Pulisic didn't do too badly as well. He's scoring that second goal, and we needed that overall because, you know, they would have cancelled us out. Well, guys, it's all 3 points here at Stamford Bridge, Chelsea versus Leicester City. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's simulation. The next one, I'm not too sure who we got. I think we got Norwich, I think. Anyway, guys, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Links will be in the description below. Donate to me via PayPal if you want to help run this channel. Buy some merchandise. That is also in the link in the description below. And I will see you next time. I'll let you guys enjoy the rest of these replays.